do I believe when I feel scarcity, that's when commission breath comes out. That's when
Mission breath. We're both salespeople, right? And sales sometimes gets a bad rap and gets framed as like persuasion, or, it feels slimy, and we all picture like the used car salesman. How do you all at Southwestern Consulting frame sales that makes it a little bit more palatable?
it's called servant selling. And it really begins with the heart of, number one, abundance. So do I believe when I feel scarcity, that's when commission breath comes out. That's when
Mission breath.
yeah, maybe it is. It's but all the negative connotations you spoke to,
Yeah.
and it's a selling atmosphere. We think of a buying atmosphere. So imagine I'm meeting you, and it's just, man, Chris, we need to understand what your vision is and what you're looking for, and just so the more I can listen and understand. Of course, curiosity is our favorite word. Genuine curiosity. The person that's talking the least is making the biggest impact, right? So the more I can ask great questions and just listen to understand, not listen to have some witty response. And then when it is time to speak, you're a sniper, right? You're not just spraying words. Like most salespeople, we talk too much. So listening like you've never listened before, really understanding. Then when it's time to speak, being able to share a story or words that really land. And that's where the buying atmosphere a lot of times is. But I do think if there's one thing for every listener on here that I think is across the board, asking better questions, listening more. Right when I think I've listened, and then a lot of times, let's say they've shared, hey, tell me more about your vision, or what kind of software are you using now, or what kind of, whatever the sale is, right? Whatever the product or service or idea is you're selling. And then right when they've shared, maybe one thing is just, hey, Chris, is it okay if I just repeat back what I heard you say? And when someone hears you repeat back what they said, it's eerie, like how much it hits them. A lot of times they're just talking, but if you can really capture what they said back to them, you suddenly just had a jump in trust. Number one, they realize you're a great listener. You're really customizing this and listening incredibly well.